So we're recording.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Hey Deviant Gamers, welcome.
I'm Nathan from Deviant Games.
I'm Buck from Deviant Games. Yeah, so that's our first thing. There's a new format we're doing.
It's video. You requested it. You wanted videos,
Exactly.
not talking. We've got a new format. We're doing videos. You requested it. Apparently you want to look at us when we talk about things.
Yeah, I've had to start wearing pants. But, on a side note, I want to give a big shout out to Vicky, Nathan's amazing aunt. She provided us with these awesome STFU mugs, so clearly she gets...
I use mine as well all the time.
Oh, it's your goblet of power!
What's going on at the moment with Deviant Games?
What? Oh, yeah, that's right. They don't respond. So you may notice the site's been a bit static, and we kind of took a break, and it's taken us a while to finish off Season 3. So what's happened is we kind of finished Season 3 a while ago, but we've taken some time to put it up because...
We've been waiting on a couple of things.
Yes.
Firstly, and I'm making an announcement here, Unicorn the Mystical.
Boom.
Season 3, last episode, finale, we talked about it, and also it will be available on the website real soon. Also, we've been organising this new video format, which is going to be now part of the, I guess, the splash page when you come to our website.
Yeah.
But instead of reading pages of news and stuff like that, that'll be there for the hardcore followers.
Yeah.
But this is there for you guys that just want to, like, check.
That's the second thing. We're going to put a lot more games into beta. So our goal is to give you guys a lot more free content. We started this site because it was going to be a platform for us to produce games. Right.
Now, I had a conversation with Buck where I basically said, look, it takes us like 2 or 3 years to get a game done. Yeah. The hardest part of getting any game done is the final stages where you sort of put the art into it, you do the graphic design, you do the editing, you do the playtesting. And so what I thought would be a good idea is when our games kind of get to an alpha or beta stage, we just put them up on the website and you guys can just start playing them for free now. That way you're kind of playing all the games that we're talking about as we're working on them without having to kind of wait months or years down the track. And that way everyone kind of just gets to play games for free because free games are awesome.
It's just kind of fun. And look, the whole point of Deviant Games was for us to make cool games. And it got to the point where we were spending more time thinking about how we could possibly make a game and what are the issues about delivering it and how we never actually got around to just giving you guys the game. Also, it means that you guys can give us a lot more feedback on what you don't like in our games and what you'd like to see in our games and what you do like in our games. Now that being said, we're not losing the original content. So the podcast is still going to exist, but it's going to be twice weekly. Sorry, once every... The point is, it's going to be once every 2 weeks. And there's a couple of reasons for this. One is, every time we wouldn't release a podcast, and Nathan, you spoke to me about this a while ago, that when we didn't release a podcast on time, everyone got angry. People stopped getting angry. And that's cool. There's nothing wrong with people being like, look, this is a great podcast, but I don't know, if they don't do one, I'll get around to it, listen to it later. We do so many podcasts. Yes. We are so good with doing our podcasts week after week. And that's the thing. All we ended up doing was podcasts. Yeah, and we kind of want to do the news on our games. Yeah. We want to talk about the things we're developing in our games. And we want to have conversations about making our games. Yeah. We're also doing a video section. Now, the video section is dedicated pretty much to us talking about making games. So that if you want to listen to us about our games, we've got a great video format, we've got all this great free content. If you want to listen to us do our side bits like King's Topic and things like that, we've got that. But it means that you've got 10 minutes spare, you can watch the video format, and it kind of just, it has everything in it. Or if you want the lengthier version where we talk about things not just related to the games we're working on, and maybe you care about our opinions on things, because I know we don't. But some people seem to. Some people seem to, and you can check that out. People get angry about our opinions on things. Our opinions have ever mattered. To some people they do, and that's important to us. Speaking of Peasant Escape, what I did was I sat down the other week and I said, okay, Peasant Escape has gone to the point where there's so many different rules and bits and pieces that we're not sure what quite's gone wrong. So I'm going to be releasing a really simple version of Peasant Escape. I think we're done. That was good. And it's going to be available, just jump on the website, page, download, play. It is so beta, it's like, and it will get updated, but we're going to start with effectively monsters, only monsters attack you. There is one kind of room, you spend all your time running, and then we're going to go from there. Because then I'm going to figure out, okay, how many monsters do we need? How fun is it actually running? Do we actually need sneaking? Because there's all these bits we put in, and we weren't even sure if we needed them. Like, I don't know, it's always been there, we just kind of have it, I guess we've got to use it. Do we need it? Conflict 2 is now up and running. I'm running the first group of it. Buck's playing in it.
Buck has already admitted
so
defeat,
good.
apparently.
Against the German. The Germans won. All hail the German.
So everyone's having a lot of fun with that, enjoying it. The new format seems to be going quite well. And as a GM, I'm going to say, well, not a GM, as the United Nations, it's a unique title I have when I run Conflict. As United Nations, I have the very enjoyable position of running the game, and I find that it's a lot easier to run than it was ever before. And I think the interactions I'm seeing between players is really good. So that's going to be up on the website. It's going to be able to download that and get that for free, like any of our other free games. Samurai Dynasties.
Boom!
Okay, so it's going to be up on the website as a beta. I know this has gone on for years, and the thing is, Samurai Dynasties it's good to go. This game's going to go up there for free. You're going to be able to play this game now finally, and you can go get your Perry miniatures from their website and whatever, and you can play the game just the same way that we play it and enjoy it, and the game's all play tested and it runs well and smoothly and everything. It just doesn't have all the art and all the fluff content that normally goes into a rule book.
Speaking of content,
Yes.
after this podcast I will be looking through my hard drives for the pilot of Blow by Blow.
So, yeah, so we heard from you guys still really wanted to see that pilot episode of Blow by Blow. Anything in Deviant Games, you demand it. You ask for it.
We do it.
We do it.
You want video? That's what we're doing, this bloody video. I'm wearing pants because of you assholes. I've got your trap card.
Actually,